Alright, so here we are. It's been a week and all of this is 100% cured. So we could actually fill this up with water right now, which is really cool. All of this is sanded down and looking really great. We're about to sand this down. I stuck my head down in here and checked out how everything looks on the outside. It looks really nice. I think I'll get in there and sand some of the fiberglass down, some of the sharp edges. But yeah, it's looking great. And I mean, this looks just awesome. I'm really happy with where we're at. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm definitely going to sand all of this down. And there's a couple things on the horizon. So I would like to cut some large pieces of fiberglass to just kind of smooth out all of the work that we've done and have solid sections. And I would also like to put a baffle right here. So if I remember correctly, it's recommended that baffles go in tanks every 30 inches. So this is definitely longer than 30 inches, which means that it needs a baffle. And I'm gonna stick it not right in the middle of this, but like further this way in the deeper part. It's going to be 12 inches down, and it's going to be all the way across. And it's going to be all the way up, obviously. So, this part will fill up and then drain first. And then it will create kind of like another little tank here. So yeah, there's going to be a gap right here, and the baffle will run something like right here. It's going to run all the way to the top, and it's going to provide a support for the actual top of the tank as well. So the cutout of the tank, you'll be able to see the baffle and be able to get into each side. That is the theory, at least. So that's kind of like where we're at as far as what we're going to be working on. But the first step is, unfortunately, more sanding. All right, so that was really painful, and probably should not have tried to fiberglass such a large piece at once, but it is done and it worked out. It was just really difficult, and it's very hot, and I was leaning over. I'm going to be very excited to not be working hunched over or curled up in this tank anymore. But yeah, we've got a big long piece of fiberglass down there. We reinforced the front part, and we're getting really close, if not already there, to putting in that baffle and then putting on the top. So yeah, here's a closer up look of what we did. And that now is just one big piece of fiberglass all the way down to the bottom. So that should help with strength. And now we'll just have to wait until this cures and move on to the next part.